This is pretty much the ice I've had all season. Just junk ice. But as you can see here, there's this big circle here. And this hut's usually in the same area every year. But the muskrats, they'll eat all the cattails. And I actually had a little bit of clear ice for a day. And I could see where they'd ate all the way in a circle here. And there's a bunch of bank dens every year along this little ridge here. But I just haven't had the right ice. And I got quite a few huts in here. So I want to try baited 110s around here. And based on you can see here that the coyotes are coming in here and checking them out. Usually what I look for is I make sure the coyotes haven't dug into the hut yet. Because usually if the hut's been dug into, I don't even mess with it. But they haven't got in this one yet. They're trying. They've been around it. So I'll figure I'll put in a few 110s here. And if I can see it, there's a lot of snow now. I'll see if I can there's a spot where it looks like otter and beaver are living. I'll try to set that up. If not, I'll set it up eventually. Stay tuned, guys. I don't know how hard this is going to be. It's pretty thick ice. Come in here a week ago, and it was, I had ice under about a foot of water, so I don't even know if this is going to be possible. And I'm not really wanting to use a chainsaw to cut holes in the ice, so we'll see what happens. I actually almost need a auger for ice fishing. God damn, I want to do a bunch of these. At least a foot deep of ice. That's crazy. Holy shit, that's a lot of work. See how deep it is here. It's not very deep. Right there. Anyways. Not quite good enough yet. There's one. And that was a lot of work. The reason the ice is so thin here is because I fell through. The last time I was in here, I fell through and busted it up real good. I had a hell of a time getting out. I'm using potato and carrots. It'll be pretty easy for them to see it. Hopefully my screen ain't all very nice. And when I fell in here last week, it smelled really musky, almost like a mink. So I'm pretty sure it's an active hut. I'd say the water's deep enough, and there's a channel, a creek over here, so I may need to get me a chainsaw just for this. Sorry about the wind, guys. Nothing I can really do about that. When I'm at work, wishing I could be out making videos, it's usually nice out, no wind. Then I get out here, it's blowing like crazy. I don't know about, the thing I don't like about the carrots is they split. I don't know if there's any way I can kind of pre-drill them next time, maybe. Bigger ones seem to work better. Next year, instead of going straight after raccoons like I usually do, I'm gonna come in the marsh and hit muskrats on their huts with one and a halves, because I can't do much with ice like this. This is what I've been, the same kind of ice I got last year. Seems like every time we get a really good cold spell, we get snow and wind at the same time. There's not much I can do. Let's see. Let's go see how deep it is. Well, I think if I go over here, I'm going to hit really thick ice. I get a lot of people that ask about my hacks. It comes from Orchlands. I've had it since the first year I started making YouTube videos. So, it's a pretty good axe. lot of you guys asked me about my stakes too. In my very first videos, you'll see me use the metal stands, but the water is always too deep, so I just ripped down a stake and use that. And I just did these. See, it's kind of loose, but it'll swell up and it'll be just about perfect. So for now, I got one little tiny nail right here, if you guys can see that, just to be sure that it doesn't fall off when I pull it back out. Well, there went the potato. This one's just being a dick. As you guys can see, I used to have a really long chain on all of them, but I don't ever have a reason for the chain, only leave a few links for my trap tag. Actually, I want to go the other way with that. All right, we ought to get something here if they're still in this hut. Okay guys, previous experience with this hut, I've caught them going. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm close to. They cut out right here and they go to the ditch. So hopefully I'm fairly close there. on down. Deep. It's nice to see it. Some of these huts don't have as much ice around them. And that one there seems kind of shallow. I might have missed the run. Might actually been here maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. I had found it, like I said previously, I had a good day of clear ice. Got my line started. We had a warm up, and I barely got back out here to check them without hip waders. Yeah. Feel that touching the ice that I've knocked underneath there, so I got it down that through the ice. Gotta make sure you get through all your chunks. You guys still see? Yeah, to make these longer ones, because last few years I used just these guys. You can see I had to go a lot bigger. Some of these spots are pretty deep. Guys, check out Coffee Outdoors. He's got a heck of a channel. Check him out, show him some love, support him. Alright. Well, let's see. See, I don't know how far the muskrats from this hut. I don't know how far they go. I don't think they go very far because there's nowhere to get air, so they gotta hunt for their food in this general area. There's no other huts over here. Yeah. If they're still using this hut, they're gonna have to hunt right here for food. And that's probably why you can see this big circle here. It's a key sign. Of course, obviously they use some to make their hut. They got plenty deep of water. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Stay tuned. I know that the main channel comes around that corner. The beavers kind of have a small dam there, and it goes that way. And if it wasn't crazy froze, you would see it's actually really deep. And those muskrats travel to run. And I like to set Conibear'S. It's usually not as deep as it is, but it ends up being the deepest place in the swamp. And those muskrats are running. So I don't know if they're going to run it now that it's frozen like it is. But there's a chance they're coming out of these bank dens and cruising from bank den to bank den. But it's a lot deeper right here. See if I can get a frozen carrot on there. I'll be darned. I don't know what's 100% works better. Usually just use what we have. I think I want to take that up some more. I want it to be pretty high up. Now, I feel like carrots are going to stick out a lot better than the potatoes. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely got to have it up higher. Let's see. There we go. I guess I should show that better in case someone can see. Try this out. Now I know the muskrats get here. I'm just not 100% sure where they're coming from. Make sure camera cleaned off. I hear a dog barking. Kind of strange because there ain't no houses anywhere near here. Semi-frozen carrots seem to be the way to go. They don't split as easy. I like that. I'm very good at putting, as you guys can see, I'm very good at putting the traps on upside down. So then I gotta spin everything around. So I got a hut way over there, and there's a hut right here. Let's go right here. This looks like, trying to find the run through this thing. It's got to be right here somewhere, so deep. It's crazy, the traveling from the animals keeps this ice as thin as it is. Look there, once again, upside down. Planning on them driving or swimming this way, so I got the trap like this, so should be able to see it. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go see if I can't find some sheds now. Thanks for watching, guys.